Amanda Milius, director of the Plot Against the President, said on Sirius's Breitbart News Daily with host Alex Marlow that the Russia hoax, the fraudulent narrative of collusion between former President Donald Trump and the Russian government, was the fundamental hoax and blueprint for how the U.S. government and allied institutions deceive the American public. Even after everything, I cannot believe they're going to get away with not even acknowledging the massiveness of the hoax, Milius said, referring to the role of news media in advancing the fraudulent collusion storyline. The mainstream media is just parading along as if nothing is happening. She added, the media are just pushing this. I cannot believe this sort of laissez-faire attitude, that they're writing this stuff and it isn't an absolute giant moment for everybody to say this was the fundamental hoax. This was the hoax before all the other hoaxes, and it was wrong. It was the blueprint for how they lie to us, how they turn the whole country in the opposite direction of reality. Milius remarked on Hollywood's application of an ethos of diversity, in which film producers use informal quotas of ethnicity, race, and sexual preference in their hiring of actors and directors. Hollywood is forcing totally unnatural relationships and just unnatural nonsense, she stated. It's just like this absurdly ethnically diverse group of people that would in no way be interacting naturally. There's not one of everything in every friend group. It's just totally ridiculous. China and Saudi Arabia have greater influence over Hollywood than the American middle and American right in terms of setting parameters regarding acceptable content, Milius added. She assessed, America has to accept every single culturally destroying entertainment facet that Hollywood can dream up to punish us for living in the suburbs. It's not the American religious right that they're going to have to worry about. It's going to be Saudi Arabia telling them to screw off with all of their cultural Marxism. The American middle and the American right have less of a voice in American culture than foreign countries do, she continued. They try to make it a moral thing. They want to make everybody feel bad, like you're a bad person, and you're a mean person because you don't, want to watch tranny Batman. America should have the same voting rights in its culture as Saudi Arabia does. Milius warned conservatives against embracing left-wing comedian Dave Chappelle on a political level. Political desperation among conservatives for celebrities to resist woke ideology leads them to clutch at figures like Chappelle, she said. When I saw conservatives flocking to Dave Chappelle, I had a weird feeling, she recalled. I had a funny feeling about it. I didn't really like it after having seen his special, and I'm a big fan of his. I say this as somebody who is a big fan of his comedy. I actually love all his stuff. However, conservatives are so excited to have any celebrity on their side that they're like, I believe in this entire thing wholeheartedly, and he needs my support. She concluded, the entire special is about how he hates white people. It's literally him pleading with the woke audience not to cancel him. The whole special is about his fixation on being careful for the LGBT stuff, so it's not exactly the savior of conservative values. Ellipsis. We just get so excited over somebody who's doing something kind of sane. He's not on our side. He hates Trump voters. He hates Republicans, and pretty much says he hates white people.